So all right, so I'm back. So something that clicks with some of my employees that basically tell them like, hey man, this is an opportunity for me to take. I'm at the top of the pyramid. I know the owners. Let me position myself in a way to kind of secure a higher position to move up within this company. Because I see this company is going places, but maybe they don't. Another thing is as a company, sometimes we have to realize we need to hire outside of our boundaries to get us to the next step. So what I mean by that is this: a lot of times when these companies, what I feel, these companies, like say like you're $1 million company, you want to get to 2 million. Sometimes we hire the wrong person. Sometimes the person that we hire to help us get to 2 million never is not a 2 million guy, right? He's not a guy that has worked at a 2 million plus company. He's a guy that worked at a $500,000 company. You see what I'm saying? But we don't want to spend that extra cost outside of our boundaries to get us up to that next level. And I think that's the point we're at now, is that instead of me getting a working foreman, and trying to stay within my boundaries, right? Get a working foreman, a working superintendent that can work with these guys. I need to go ahead and get a project manager that's used to working at $1 million company, pay that salary so he can help us get systems and orders and cultures in place so we can get to that next level. And that insight be what holds back growth on companies. Because what happens is that you want to get up to this next level, but then you hire someone below the level that you want to be in because that's what's in your means. That's what you can actually pay. And then it fails. You don't get to that next level, but you have already spent that money on that person or that group to get you there. So you're like, forget growing. Growing is a waste of money. I'm not going to get to that next level. I already spent all this money. Nothing happened. But see, what happens is that we don't hire the right group or the right person that's outside of that comfort zone for us, outside of those parameters, to where they already have been in that setting. You need to bring that right person into your setting to get you, to raise that lid, to get you up to the next level. And I think that's what we need to do. You know, I just was talking to my partner, and yeah, we're going to start looking at bringing in a superintendent / project manager that has the ability, or have been in the environment of a company at a certain valuation, used to working in that type of environment to help transition us to get to the next level. And I think that's so huge for a company, especially to have that insight, because a lot of times we're so stuck into what's going on now, and where we want to go. As we get so stuck into that because we're paying for it, right? We're absorbing the cost. We see what jobs are coming out. We see what materials we got to purchase. We see the payroll that's coming through. We see what we got to pay ourselves, the insurance. So all that sometimes sets a governor on you, and you have to step back to look outside that fence, outside that parameter. But you're so much governed by those things because you're involved, you're in it, and that's why it's so important for your significant other to be that person that is not governed by those things, to give you insight into whatever is the business, pleasure time, luxury time, whatever it is. They need to give you that insight to help push that envelope, because we're so governed by the everyday activities of running this business. So that's our next move. Bring in a project manager, superintendent that's going to focus on these things that we're focusing on, and building this culture, pushing and choosing this leadership, developing guys out. Because I think a lot of times, especially as owners, trying to pour into employees, sometimes that stuff is diluted with other things that may be going on within our business, and then when we pour that out we think we're pouring it out to them in a positive way, but sometimes choice of words, not reading personalities right, may come off a different way because of everything else that we're dealing with. So we need someone else that's in that position that can only deal with that position and kind of have a clear vision for everything else and kind of address people and push people in the right direction. That may be the key right there. That may be the thing that may push some of our guys to jump into a leadership role right there. So I think that's going to be our next move. We're going to sit down and really talk about that, figure out, where we're going to look for this person at. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions, or maybe you're the suggestion. Maybe you want to come over here and work as a project manager, superintendent. Let me know, so I can, get your info and see if it'll be a good fit. Why not? We're looking for it. So if you know someone, if you got some input on where I can get that person, let me know. I'm being transparent here. I'm letting you guys know what's going on. And you guys are here. You guys are see I'm building. Just last year I was, I was coming out of a slump, where, I had close family members sick and I fell off. I wasn't doing videos, wasn't even working as much. Damn near almost lost these businesses. And I went back into, and I was working in the field, and I had to build this thing up to where now I'm not working in the field and more managing and growing this company and taking on several different jobs at the same time. So you see my growth, and I want to share this growth with you guys so you guys can see, oh, Tyrone messed up with that. Let me do this. Oh, Tyrone is this. Let me do that. Oh, let's find out what he did here. And then, you can adjust and not have to reinvent the wheel or not have to jump over as many hurdles as I'm jumping over again in business. Because this is playing all over again for me from the past businesses that I've been in. But, so I share it. So you guys, respond. It don't matter how you respond. I deal with enough bull cracking ackle, so I can take it all. But jump involved. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you see things are flowing and the direction that they're going, and give me some pointers too, right? I can take pointers as well. I can take them, some advice, or let me know what you're learning from this as well. So leave a comment, and let's get involved. Let's get into some conversation. Let's converse and see what we can come up with. You never know. You start some conversation with me, we might be doing a job in the near future. There's a lot of people that DM me from Instagram that we may be working in the near future. You never know. It all depends on how things play itself off. But always staying in contact, and it's the good thing. So I'm gonna let you guys go with that. Hopefully I do another video throughout this day, see how things are going. And definitely I might be doing a video at the company meeting. I think I'll definitely video some of the guys that's coming through, so you guys can see who the guys are, and know that this is real, right? I'm not like doing videos and going back and working 6 different type projects myself, me and my partner. Now this is real. And then I think, yeah, we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna let you go with that, my construction entrepreneurs. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving a comment. Thanks for taking this journey with me. And we're not even done, right? I feel like I haven't even got started. So it's still a lot more to do. And I just want to say thank you, and share with someone else that can benefit from this, and comment, if you want to add something. So I just appreciate you guys out there. Thanks for watching. It means a lot for you to sit down and watch this content, and for you to comment. I really appreciate it, because it gives me more fuel as well too. It adds to my motivation as well too. and to show that, you know, I am making a difference out there somehow, some way. So, all right, my construction entrepreneurs, hustle hard, then hustle harder. Like,